GNA Nation, hello. I'm Matty Jeff backstage with the Cadillac Three at Upstate Concert Hall with Kelby, Jaron, and Neil.
What's up, everybody?
These guys ready to rock out tonight. So I got to ask you guys, how's it feel
to be the best band in country music?
You said this though, the most badass band in country music.
It feels good. It's a gift.
It feels real good.
It just keeps on giving.
We're real excited about
Christmas, really.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how badass are you?
There's not a number. You know, we've been searching for that number for years.
Yeah, 10 is
Brothers Osborne.
10's not high enough.
They're like a good 5.
Yeah,
you know?
And they're pretty badass.
Pretty badass.
One of my favorite bands.
Good
but
buddies.
Think about it. They're one of my favorite bands. You know, we're the most badass country western band on the planet. Think about our number.
It's all the numbers.
It's too many numbers.
It's out of control.
We are out of control.
Well, I think the badass quote was kind of born around you guys around the time you sold out the Ryman.
We did, yeah.
When you guys get to Nashville, you know, as a country band, that's got to be one of the bucket list things to do. Just playing at the Ryman. What was it like to sell out that venue and play there?
Well, the three of us grew up in Nashville, born and raised, so it's kind of like, you know,
the coolest thing we could.
Yeah, it's like going to the major leagues if you played baseball your whole life, you know, or whatever, you know, winning World Series, that kind of thing. I don't know if it's that good.
I feel like you actually graduated.
We won the World Series of
Nashville
concerts.
Badass. No, but it was a lot of fun, and we had all our family there, and you know, it was really cool because it was my kid's first show, so he got to kind of see it, and you know, he was 6 months old, but he's still, you know, he's got mustache tattoos and stuff, so he was part of it.
Now, are you
riding a motorcycle?
Are you a little less badass since becoming a dad, or are you more badass now?
It gives you dad strength. You know how it is.
Dude, dad.
I could fight any of y'all. I got dad strength. You know, I can't die because I gotta do something for him. You know what I mean? So it's like.
And eventually it turns into old man strength. You know about old man strength?
Of course.
Like you never mess with an old man because they have a level of rage that you can't compete with.
No, I'm 37. So I'm getting there. You know what I mean? I can feel this arm like getting. It's like Incredible Hulk kind of stuff. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. It's from the Hulk.
So you guys are actually heading back out on another European tour this coming summer. I want to get to a series of questions about, you know, touring in summertime. What's it like when Cadillac 3 goes overseas? Is it a different vibe, or you kind of get the same feeling from your fans when you're there?
We speak French.
Yeah. Really? Can I hear some French?
Slightly.
Je m'appelle Jared. Je suis très bon.
Very good.
That's good. Yeah.
Ça va?
Did you just tell me to go?
No, that's complete. we have a couple more of these.
Do you have any more beer?
Yeah, pour le con. Merde. Go ahead.
So, and you'll actually be in Ireland on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
That could be like odd being overseas on the 4th.
They're not going to care as much as everybody would care.
Yeah,
we'll be real fired up.
Yeah. We were in Glasgow
when
Scotland when Trump took office, so that was very interesting.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they kind of just look at us like, you know, what do you think about it? You know, whatever. We're like, hey, whatever. It is what it is.
I don't know what accent that was, but
yeah, that was almost like Amsterdam or something.
It wasn't French. That's for sure.
Is Amsterdam a language?
But you hear weird things over there because everybody's on drugs. You know.
Well, tomorrow's 420 too.
Yeah,
I don't even know what that is.
We'll be on drugs.
I don't know why I just said that, but it all fits together, Amsterdam. So listen, it's been a really cold spring here. We're talking about summer touring, and in the capital region, we're ready to think about summer and concerts and everything else. So I want to do an edition of 5 questions with you guys and ask you 5 summer music-related questions. Some have been about concerts, some about music.
Yeah.
What was your most memorable summer concert you attended growing up, or maybe now that you're in the industry, one that really stands out as a great summer concert?
River Stages.
Wow. Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
That was awesome. They do like this weekly thing in Nashville, this Dancing District every Thursday, but then they do a big one at the end of the year.
They hadn't done it in a long time, but
they
they
had
used to
like
do
Counting
it.
Crows, Foo Fighters, Ben Folds
Bob Dylan
5,
played that night too.
Dylan. I remember we all chased the Foo Fighters bus down the street, down 2nd Avenue, trying to hang out with us.
Yeah.
They didn't turn around. So.
Did you scream, "Hey, we're more badass than you, Dave Grohl"?
I was 14.
Oh.
But we were still.
He probably could see that I was going to be.
Yeah. Because he's pretty badass too.
It's one of my favorites.
That definitely sticks out.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
All right, summertime tailgating must have at a tailgate party.
Cold beer. I mean,
Cadillac 3.
Cadillac 3,
Whiskey.
whiskey. That would make a badass tailgate party.
A nice solid Ford F-150 tailgate, which you can pick up down at.
All right, now, if you guys are going to a show, you prefer to sit and watch, you prefer to be in the thick of it, in the pit, or in the GA, in the lawn? No?
I get enough of that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you go, you want to kind of get away from the crowds a little bit and enjoy it?
These days, if I'm in the pit, I'm fighting somebody. Like, it means I came off stage and
So that happens during a Cadillac.
I like the
Three show.
long
Yeah.
seats.
Again,
long seats.
I like the grass or like the box or like a cool backstage.
And then again,
Cool VIP area.
Yeah.
Right on the side of the stage.
I mean, honestly, man, I'll tell you, we play so many shows. It's like the last thing, and it happens sometimes because my wife, she's in the music business, so I have to go to shows with her sometimes. But it's like, last thing we want to do really is go to a damn show. We're off.
We're at a lot of concerts,
but there ain't a show we haven't really seen.
what do you guys do to wind down when you're not on the road to kind of get into a creative space?
That's a good question.
Songs, we eat some Mexican food.
I mean, it's a lot of foodie stuff. It's a fun thing. These days, with a new kid and I got the wife and everybody, we just literally just sit there sometimes and watch him because it's like watching a movie either way. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, half our life we're on the road partying, so the other half of the time we got to relax a little bit, but still party.
So but you're a little less badass when you're at home then.
No, still badass.
Still badass.
The level's still, the numbers still way up there.
You guys are just really badass.
I know.
I hope one day to be as badass. But
Most people do, buddy. I wake up every morning and see this in the mirror. Can you imagine? I'm like, thank you, God.
and you make it through the day, you're still pretty
God
badass.
delivered it. I signed for it. The world just keeps on.
All right, so
Family Guy.
you guys are summer touring. We were talking a little bit before about some venues you really love playing in the country. Do you guys prefer doing the festival thing in the summertime or playing at sheds?
I like this. I like
Clubs. You like the clubs the
Clubs
best?
are
The
fun.
headline in the clubs is so much fun because we get to, we're not on a time constraint where it's like
You have
25 minutes before Luke Bryan or whatever. You know what I mean? Like something like that.
But we do get to run into a lot of friends at the festivals though, because we're all in Nashville, but we never see each other at home, so it's always fun to run into people at those things. But the clubs are people are yelling at us.
Crazy fans. How you doing, man?
I think they just said you were badass.
No, he did.
Yeah.
But the clubs are a lot of fun.
So last question. This is kind of a stupid question. But summertime, you're on the road, all long hair. Do you ever think of cutting your hair? Does it get too hot?
1, 2, 3.
No. When we were out with ZZ Top, Gillette offered them $1 million a piece to shave their beards.
Yeah.
Right. $1 million. You know what I mean? That's quite a bit of money. But if you think about it, it's kind of their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Beard would have probably done it, the drummer, but he didn't have a damn beard, so he's screwed either way.
Yeah.
So I would say no. But
Now
Gillette, if you want to come at it, well, talk. Call my people. But,
We'll shave our beards.
My number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, one last bonus question, not summer concert touring related. Do you guys ever recalling have an awkward interview that really stands out?
Oh wait, no.
A little weird.
Oh,
No, there
were you
was
there?
one.
Okay,
That was you. Yeah.
So what is that dude's name?
Nick.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really this one or you're messing with me?
No.
'Cause that's
It
bad.
No, that
was.
was
We were-
definitely the
well,
that
they-
actually I thought about that right when you said
He
that. But I
knew.
couldn't
He
remember
kind of
what
knew
it
he was messing with me, and I kind of looked down and I was like, "Buddy, are you nervous or something?"
was. Can we get a link to that right now? Put it
Yeah,
up.
it's really good.
Yeah, it's up on YouTube.
We gotta
I
find
searched
that. Yeah.
those though and watched the Toby Keith one
Worst
and
interview
Kip Moore
Yeah.
and all that stuff, and it was hilarious, man. It was
We
great.
gotta
But
find that link,
was
it's pretty
funny.
good.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So what do you guys have on the horizon as far as new music? What's coming up?
We're mixing right now, actually.
Yeah.
The
New album?
New record. Justin Ebank's mixing it right now.
When will we get to hear some of it?
If you get drunk enough, maybe not on the bus. Hey.
Huh?
But I don't know. I think it's probably. I don't know.
Still a work in progress.
Yeah, we're working on it. We've done 11 songs so far, and we're real excited about it. So.
Yeah, staying busy, man.
Cadillac 3 backstage, Upstate Concert Hall, ready to rock Clifton Park tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
New music coming soon.